Good afternoon, students. So in our online class we have already discussed the theory part, that how will you find the surface area of cube, cuboid and cylinder. In that we have also seen the concept of total surface area and literal surface area. So on the basis of that, now we will solve exercise 11.3. First question. The question is, there are two cuboidal boxes as shown in the adjoining figure. Which box requires the lesser amount of material to make? So if you observe the diagram, you have given first diagram is your cuboid and second diagram is your cube. So measurement is already mentioned in the diagram. So first we will find the area of cuboidal box and then we will find the area of cube. Then we compare both the area and then we find which figure or which box require the more material or less material to make it. So for cuboidal box, what is given? Length is given 60 cm, breadth is given 40 cm and height is given 50 cm. So first of all we find the area of this cuboidal box. So area is equal to what? 2 in bracket length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. So this formula we have already learned. Now we will substitute the value of L, B and L. So 2 into in bracket 60 into 40 plus 40 into 50 plus 50 into 60. Solve this. 6 4s are 24. So 60 into 40 to 2400. 40 into 50 2000. 50 into 60 3000. When you do the addition, you will get 7400. Do the multiplication with 2, you will get 14,800 centimeter square. So this is the area of this cuboidal box. Now we find the area of cube, where the length is equal to 50 centimeters. So what is the area of cube? 6L square. So 6 into L is your 50. So 50 into 50. Do the calculation. The answer is 15,000 centimeters square. Now we will compare the area of cuboidal box and area of cube box. So we observe that the area of cuboidal box is less. So the amount required to make this box is less. So what we say, figure A require less amount of material to make. So this way we can find the area and compare. So this is all about your question number 1. Move on to the next question. Question number 2. See the second question. The question is, a suitcase with measures 80 cm, 48 cm and 24 cm is to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. How many meters of tarpaulin cloth of weight 96 cm is required to cover 100 such suitcases? So students, here we have to find first of all the area of suitcase. Okay, so after getting area of one suitcase, we have to find the area of 100 such suitcases. Okay, and that area is equal to what? The area of whatever cloth we require. Because the question is how many meter of tarpaulin cloth is required. If the width is given, that is 96 centimeter. So here we have to find the length of the tarpaulin cloth. So for that we have to compare area of 100 suitcases is equal to area of tarpaulin cloth. So we compare the area of suitcase and area of cloth. In that we will substitute the value and we can find the length of the tarpaulin cloth. So let's see the calculation. For suitcase we have given length 80 cm, breadth 48 cm and height 24 cm. So we will find the area, substitute the value in the formula, that 2 LB plus BH plus LH. You have to substitute the value and do the calculation. You will get the area, that is 38,824 centimeters square. This is the area of one suitcase. Now we will find the area of 100 such suitcases. So what we have to do, we have to just multiply with 100. So what we will get? This is the answer in centimeter square. This is the area of 100 suitcases. Now we want to find the length of the tarpaulin cloth. So what we have to do? Area of 100 suitcases is equal to area of cloth. So we will substitute the area of suitcase is equal to L into, here your breadth is given 96, L into B, B is 96. So now what is your length? Length is equal to area of 100 suitcases divided by breadth. So when you do the calculation, you will get the answer in centimeter. But here what is the question? We have to find the length in meter. So 14,400 centimeter is the length that we will convert into meter. So 144 meter length of turponate cloth is required. So this is the calculation of question number 2. Any query you can ask me. So now move on to the third question. The question is find the side of a cube whose surface area is 600 centimeters square. This question you can do by yourself because for the cube the total surface area is 6L square. So here 6L square the value is given, that is 600. So what you can do, 600 is equal to 6L square. So 6 will be going division, so easily you can find the answer, that is L square is equal to 100 and L is equal to 10 centimeters. So that you can do by yourself. Now move on to the next question, question number 4. 3 try to do by yourself. See the next question, question number 4. Ruksar painted the outside of the cabinet of measure 1 meter into 2 meter into 1.5 meter. How much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet? Okay. So when you draw the diagram of cabinet, it is in this shape. So this is your length, breadth, height. So we are covering the 4 surfaces, that is your lateral surface, and the lateral surface area is what? 2H L plus B. Okay. Now we are not painting the bottom. So this portion we have to avoid, but we have to paint the tops. So this one is your top. So plus what is the area of this? L into B. So this is the formula that we have to use to calculate the area. So length is given 1 meter, breadth is given 2 meter, height is given 1.5 meter. Now area of the cabinet to be painted is equal to what? Area of walls, or you can say area of lateral surface area plus area of top. We are not painting the bottom portion. So area of wall, that is 2H L plus B, plus area of top, that is L into B. We use this formula to find the answer. So height is 1.5, so 2 into 1.5, length is 1 meter, breadth is 2 meter, plus 1 into 2. When you do the calculation, 1.5 to the 3.0, that is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 2. 3 is a 9, 9 plus 2. So what is the answer? 11 meters square. So this way we can solve question number 4. Now see the 5th question. Daniel is painting the walls and ceiling of a cuboidal hall with length, breadth and height is given 15 meter, 10 meter and 7 meter respectively. From each cane of paint, 100 meter square of area is painted. So how many canes of paint will she need to paint the room? So here the measurement of room is given, that is length is given 15 meter, breadth is given 10 meter, height is given 7 meter. So whenever you want to paint the wall, obviously we paint the lateral surface, that is the wall and the bottom portion. Top portion. We never paint the bottom portion. So first of all we find the area to be painted, that is lateral surface area of walls plus area of top. So lateral surface area is 2H L plus B plus L into B. Substitute the value, you can do the calculation, you will get the answer 500 meter square. So this is the total area which has to be painted. Now from one cane you can paint the 100 meter square area. So to paint 500 meter square area, how many cans of paint we require? So what we can do? Number of cans needed is equal to total area 500 minus area to be painted from one cane, that is 100. So 500 divided by 100 we will get answer 5. So 5 cans of paint required to paint 500 meter square area. This is all about your question number 5. Move on to the next question.